And yeah, so let's talk about this year. Say, in terms of why? Okay, this year is a big year because this year, what I believe we all three truly realize more is about walking your own lane and never letting anybody.
Yeah, that's why you will see the Instagram we like to say what? Make your ends meet, mind your business.
Never let anyone decide or choose for you or tell you this is a better way. Never ever let anybody influence you, because you have to use your brain and think. If that person really say, yeah, this is the better way, think. If it don't suit you, because again, we always say everyone is unique and there's 1,001 ways to solve a problem. So doesn't mean that fella say is good means that's the only way. No, because something good for someone might not be good for another person. It doesn't matter whether this current way have worked for a lot of people. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Don't try to force yourself into that. Don't try to force yourself to think that yes, this is the only way, because everyone go through this way. And guess what? This recipe to disaster, to changing your own life, into bringing yourself, into being yourself. Because remember, in this life, it's all about you and you only. If you want to have a good relationship with anybody, you must first have a good relationship with you.
Is this your realization?
Huh?
Is this your realization?
No, this is not realization.
It's about the last year.
Yeah, it's about, and this 2024, this was not my realization. My realization is never let anyone influence
Or decide
what path you want to walk down.
But then please justify why this life is you and if you want a good relationship, why? Yeah, justify it.
Because Master Xing, okay, because it's just think about it, okay? If you, then we always say, if you don't know what it feels like to feel good, how can you tell someone or show someone how it feels like to feel good? Because the first step to helping someone know that this is good is you must let him feel it first.
Within Master Xing, I would like to say you only can share what you have. So definitely you need to know what is it that you are sharing, or else how to share. That's the thing.
And yeah, like Benjamin said, like this year, he came to realization of valuing his life. And Joshua said that we have experienced a near-death experience also. And yes, this year, I understand more what it means to really appreciate every moment. And no doubt, sometimes I'm still taking things, and most of the times I'm still taking things for granted, like yeah, I'll wake up tomorrow. But I was trying to remind myself always that tomorrow is promised to no one. Okay? Also, like talking about like just now Ian was saying, don't let people decide your path, but doesn't mean that be close-minded. Always try. If you are in the process of finding, go and explore. But after that, when you have already decided something, because first of all you gotta understand, this is what I also truly believe, and also what I realize, life there's no right or wrong, but just be responsible for your life. Because there's too many ways. There's like 1,001 ways to solve one problem.
Or to
Any problem, okay? Anything to live a life or whatever. There's a lot of ways. Doesn't mean you personally judge people's life, like you look at his life and then you'll be like, oh no, you shouldn't live your life like that. But how you know? You don't even know him. Okay, let's say you know him, but let's say people like say, like even though if you truly know someone, which I think is bullshit.
You can never truly
You can never
understand
truly
what is-
understand someone. You only can understand what he show and how much he show you. Okay? That's it. That's what I truly believe. I will never say, oh, I understand you. I will say it, but yeah, I do get it. You can sort of make an assumption based on your experience of seeing different kind of people, and you'll be like, okay, you somewhat think like that. Yes, I do sometimes say people like that, but I'm not going to say I truly understand. And I believe there's a lot of things I don't understand, but I only can accept. Just like how people can console themselves. I just cannot understand why they think like that. But that's why there's just too many ways. Doesn't mean they're living it wrongly. Doesn't mean they're living their life wrong. No, to me, life is a choice. You choose how you want to live, but be responsible for your life. Okay. So that is my realization also. Okay. Yeah, this year I really have a deeper understanding of what is called training and feeling good, and really open up my eyes to training for body functionality, which is our goal all along. I train for this purpose, but then this year I came to a sort of a conclusion of, okay, I get an idea of what it means to train for body functionality, and how your daily training can really translate into your daily life. And this year I feel it's a very, very, very fruitful year. You see here, because in the end, it's not, yeah, some of you might think like, yeah, it's going to be something to do with money, but sorry, it's not. In fact, this is something that cannot be found with paying. You cannot pay someone. This is what we do. This is what we came to from trying this out, trying that out, experimenting ourselves with the body. And this year we also find a way to eat properly. Like we've been talking about discussing, wow, next time when we got money, we're gonna be eating grass-fed beef, we're gonna be drinking raw milk, we're gonna be eating all the high quality stuff. But this year we managed to find a way to do this within our means also. So this year is really a blockbuster year, and we're just gonna skyrocket exponential growth. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I truly believe the law of attraction is really real. Okay, it's real, it's too real to be not real. Seriously, because when you want something, you will just look for it, you know? And when you start looking for it, which means what? You're investing your energy and time into it. And day by day, slowly by slowly, it will just materialize. And it's not a magic pill. This year have showed me that it's really not a magic pill. And sometimes I realize that a lot of your plans will change as you grow. A lot of your goals will change as you improve yourself. A lot of your achievements will come as you stick to one freaking path, when you do not change your path anymore, but tunnel focus on one direction with the right way and anything. Okay, you guys might say like, oh, you should justify what is the right way. No, I cannot, because the right way is different for you also. It's different for everyone.
The right way can only be found
by going everywhere and you realize that this is the direction I want to be. And so, yeah, one thing I want to talk about, like, realization, and I'm really practicing it, which is my mentor ICT, which said submit to time. This year I feel like I really submit to time. Like last year I was like telling myself, yeah, okay, you can submit to time. But I still feel a bit rushed and everything. But this year is different. I really submit to time because you see, when we talk about the nature, law of this nature never goes against the nature. That means what? Gravity. If this thing is meant to drop, it's meant to drop. Or we have the 4 seasons. So, to me, submitting to time is just the same. Are you gonna go against you're gonna say okay, it's gonna be winter, but I don't want winter to come. So, and then you're gonna hate winter all day. And what will happen? Your winter will suck, right? So again, it's all about the perspective. If you say winter's coming, okay, I welcome winter. I'm going to make myself nice and warm. I'm going to enjoy the heat more because the winter cold will make me appreciate the heat more. So just put this perspective on working towards your goals, building your future. Never go against time. Never, which means what? Haste make waste. Never rush. So that's it. Everything is just about the perspective and how you look. It's actually just how you see things in terms of rushing it. There's no point rushing it. If it were to come, it will just come. And it will come at the time where you don't expect it to come. And when it comes, you won't even think oh, I reached here. It will be a surprise thing because you won't be thinking about it. Because every day you're just working towards a goal. And one day when you reach it, you don't feel like it's something special anymore because it's just meant to be. Exposure. Okay, let's talk a little bit about exposure. Okay, when Benny say you have to go everywhere. So first of all, you must ask yourself, okay, this is something you cannot avoid. You cannot just go everywhere and I find what I want. No. First, you must ask yourself what you want. Then from there, you find where you want to go, or you find the place that might have, or try things that might have what you want. This is the approach. Not going to explore yourself here and there. Yes, this is also a way, but there's a more effective way, which is what I believe is this. You must begin with the end in mind. First thing, what do you want to achieve before going outside looking for the information? Especially in this world right here, where information is overload. You must really know what you want. See, David Goggins always tell people, when people tell them, oh, I got this problem, I got that problem, he always tell them, okay, I want you to go home, I want you to turn off your phone, off the TV, and I want you to tune into yourself. This is something that nobody can avoid. Everyone have to go through this process. Because you see, if you want to be better, see, you're talking, you want to be better, you gotta know you. So you gotta look deep inside what you want.
You got to identify and fix to be better.
Yes, and what you want in this life. How do you want to live this life? And look and compare it with how you are living your life right now. And make appropriate changes. And you see, we saying as if well, you see, I knew so easy. Once again, we never say that it's easy. I never said this word easy. Okay? But is it simple? Yeah, the logic is so simple. In fact, we always say, everybody knows the logic. Everybody knows what's the right way. But how many is truly living it? And the one that is truly living it only can say, and the one that's truly living it only can truly impact other people. We sound arrogant, we sound confident. And this is what Master Shi Ying Yi, ICT, all our mentors say the same thing. It may sound like arrogance, but this is just confidence because we are saying the facts. And David Goggins also say like, where his confidence come from? He say his confidence come from the thing he do every freaking day. When he wake up, he don't want to go run, but he go run. He do the shit he don't want to do. And that's where his confidence come from. And guess what? This confidence come from where? Conquering the freaking mind, not listening to what is inside here. And if you because guess what? The time when you hear the most thing, who is talking the most to you is the person inside you, the toxic person inside you. He's the one talking the most to you, okay? And if you can conquer that shit, you are basically you're basically unshakable. CT said every day, on average, a normal human being go through like what 300 negative thoughts, 300 or something. So guess what? That is the toxic person inside your head talking to you. And what David Goggins do every day, he just fucking conquer that shit. He made that toxic little fellow know his place. And that's why we actually always train our mind. Because an untrained mind will bring a lot of bad things, bad consequences, and you will never get the result you want or the future you want. Basically, untrained mind means you are autopilot. So where your emotion bring you, and you just bring you anywhere. You'll be moved by emotions, and generally, when you are moved by emotions, nothing good will come from it. Okay, when you're angry, you feel like beating someone, you just beat, and then you're going to regret. Everything that comes from emotion, you can never solve problems with emotions. Okay, and when most people live autopilot, which leads to a lot of regrets in life. Regrets, very very small things, like just regretting how you treat your spouse or how you treat your kid or anything. All those small things in life. How your relationship is with the people that matters most to you. Those are the things I believe that impact you more than your work and stuff. So again, 2024, it's time to say goodbye to. Let's not talk about 2024. It's time to say goodbye to today. Like I say, a new year is, if you are blessed enough to live for another 365 days, there goes your year. But everyone, if he's lucky, we are only always blessed with one day, with another day. So for me, if you want to have a better year, live a better day. Live 365 good days in your eyes. About you getting better than the yesterday you or what. It's not about getting better than other people. Let's not talk about other people. It's your life. It doesn't matter what other people do. You're not going to get anything from it. Okay, you can sit down there, admire them, victimize yourself, why you cannot do this, why you cannot do that. And let me tell you what, after 365 days of questioning why you cannot do this, justifying them, okay, and not putting the work to achieve your goals, well, you'll be the same if you are even fortunate enough to live for another 365 days. You see, just make every single day your goal. Treat your days. Okay, today you wake up. What in your human capability, limitations can you do to achieve the goal that you want? Like Ian said, let's not talk about big goals. Let's talk about you yourself as a human being first. If you cannot, if you cannot even be a proper human being, why look for other things? Like, I get it. The society has shaped. Oh, money is important. Money is the most important.
Materialistic stuff, image.
Yeah, you can continue chasing them, but let me tell you what. You just put a perspective. Money versus health. Health is more important. Why? Because you are a human being. If you don't have health, you cannot find money. And if you think money can buy you a lot of things, guess what? If you don't have health, you cannot get all those things, right? So what comes first? Definitely health. And health don't need a lot of money. A lot of people are like, oh, take care of health need a lot of money. Sorry, I defy that logic. And I think that's bullshit also. No one's telling you to eat abalone or some expensive steak cut every day. Wagyu beef, all that kind of thing. No one tells you to do that. And you see a lot of people equate expensive food is healthy food. And then organic stuff and stuff. Okay, let's say if you cannot afford organic stuff, then just go and buy non-organic one.
Right now,
it's much better than junk food. Let me tell you that. I affirm that. Okay.
Right now,
Everyone tend to place a value on something or determine the value of something based on how much you can buy it for. It is, okay? But sorry, it's not like that, okay? So, this is going to be the end of 2024. Let's make a wish. Each one give the viewers one wish of 2025. And I want to talk a bit about like what we say is a big year, like what did we achieve. And general for me, I believe, I think the biggest thing that I achieved this year is that I found Li Wei Lan. I found a new way of training which helped me. And I found Master Shi Hing Yi this year also. I found a lot of my mentors this year. And I feel really blessed.
About mentors, right? They're all online, okay?
Yeah, they're all online.
It's not like, oh, we are so damn lucky we got someone.
Yeah, we found so many.
Because actually, this year I should realize that there is information overload. But you should also realize that there is a lot of people that have true values that is putting it up online free. So yeah, we actually are using it to the max.
So in closing, if you have made it this far, congratulations.
I'm very honored that
I'm very honored. Yeah,
your most precious asset.
Yeah, and also
Video.
I would like to wish you a good new day. I would like to wish you a good new start, because I also tell myself next year, and I will always tell myself this at the beginning of the year: once you start, you never stop. So, same thing to you. I wish you a new day, and I wish that you will start making conscious decisions about your life rather than always making regretful decisions and just saying that I didn't thought of it. I wish that you can start to make a change along with us, along on this journey. And yes, as for me, I wish all of you to, and I will pray for everyone who watched this video, for every stranger today, that for the courage to start doing something that deep down you really want to do it, but everyone is stopping you. I pray for you to have the courage to stand up strong and start to be true to yourself.
Yeah.